Although if Data screwed up and accidentally killed him beforehand, then you would have had to wait a little bit for Shukaku to respawn, and that would have been funny. Actually, should I bring it up now? Is this worth talking about at this moment? I mean, maybe. So, the whole Kurama dying inside of Naruto thing after Baryon mode, that was it. After Baryon mode finished. So, on the one hand, it is a fairly sad scene actually seeing Kurama die after going through so much character in later Shippuden. But I think everyone kind of forgets the fact that, yeah, if a tailed beast dies, I'm pretty sure they just respawn the wild after a little bit, because that's just kind of how it works. Otherwise, you could have literally easily prevented, you know, the 10 tails from being revived by offing any of the tailed beasts, and that seems like it'd be a bit of a design flaw. That'd be funny, though. No, I'm pretty sure it's just like Kurama's chakra ran out, so he died, so I'm pretty sure he's just gonna revive later on. Otherwise, that would be a very funny way to just instantly bypass the threat of the 10 tails reviving. Sorry, I'm just finding it to be interesting.
This incident soon brought forth the ninja of the Hidden Leaf, allies of the Sand Village.
And really, this should have brought the rest of the world down on them, but everyone's still super, like, nation state, so no dice.
It was Sasori of the Red Sand.
Wow, I forgot how pretty they made him look. Still weird, though.
His challengers were the Leaf Kunoichi, Sakura Haruno, and Sasori's own grandmother, Shio.
Sorry, it's just so weird hearing Hirozen talk about these characters like he doesn't know who they are.
Regret, resignation, and emptiness.
That's a combination.
As apprehension welled in their breasts. Sasori drew forth a scroll.
Why do they keep doing this?
Rejoice, you unworthy dogs.
Hey, more drawing today, yay.
At the hand of the third Kazekage.
No way. Sakura, stay calm. I'm here.
Interesting angle to be having Sakura from. Okay. That time Gray and Chio recognized that her grandson should look about 40, yeah. And it's just like, nope, he still looks like he's 20 here. That's interesting. Okay. So, luckily we're using a top tier character, I guess. Yeah, okay, I don't know really how to use Sasori, so this be interesting. All I know is that, so basically if the opponent substitutes, they substitute towards the clone and not away from it. So, very funny how this goes. Yeah, if you chakra dash, the chakra dashes instead. That's the basic idea of how they work, basically. That said, though, yeah, fucking, they operate very interesting. Why is Hirozen narrating this? They just need a default narrator. Oh, I do have poison, cool. So, yeah, one unfortunate thing about trying to use puppet characters, though, is that I think if you try chakra dashing, since your puppet does instead, I think it might be a little hard to build distance if you're being pressured, but like not even if you substitute, your puppet substitutes with you and on top of you, so you can quickly bypass that issue. Really, I think a big thing with why they're so top tier in this game is just because the way substitutions work now, like it just makes it so that way puppet users just have such good easy footing to just like regain any sort of disadvantage they might have lost. That's partly it. Because Haguruma hadn't been invented yet. I mean, I think he had been, but nothing resembling a character.
Sakura and Chio were hard-pressed by Sasori's astounding prowess.
Oh yeah, no, it should definitely be voiced by Neil Kaplan, without question.
The bitter fighting ended, however, with Sasori's defeat.
Jeez, I forgot about the whole fucking huge seal thing.
For in the depths of Sasori's heart, a last vestige of feeling still remained. It was this emotion which led to the moment of weakness that brought him defeat. Oh yeah, no credit to Sakura and Shio genuinely putting up a hell of a fight against Sasori whatsoever. Oh no. God. The Akatsuki's next move
Buff boy, God.
to send Hidan and Kakuzu with their unique powers.
It's just very funny seeing ripped as fuck Hidan here. Like, He's actually, it's funny because like, okay, he should be muscly as shit given like his fighting style, but it's just like, he's always skinny as a rail after this.
To the Hidden Leaf Village, where the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki Naruto Uzumaki awaited. These two immortals were able to enter the village despite all the Hidden Leaf's resistance.
What? Enter the village? No, they weren't. They're on like some outskirt post cashing in a fucking bounty they had gotten. You know, Asuma's old friend there. The one of the, was it 12 guards or something? I don't remember actually what it was. He's gonna be ripped in a way soon.
Greet them, along with his friends, was the strongest ninja of the Hidden Leaf, Kakashi Hatake.
Wow, really downplaying Naruto and Tsunade there, aren't we? I mean, probably, okay. Strongest ninja can mean two wildly different things. It can mean in terms of chakra level and damage output, or it can also mean like actual proficiency as you know, being a ninja, because we're getting to the point where one can easily be more relevant than the other.
Eager to avenge his master.
12 guardians, that was it, thank you.
Rage in his eyes, Shikamaru Nara challenged Hidan.
Shikamaru chose revenge. I guess that means he's a bad guy now?
His voice in joy, ecstatic at the new sacrifice presenting itself before him.
Hey, wait a second. Hey, wait, so why is Shikamaru the good guy here when he decides to enact revenge on Hidan, but Naruto doesn't want to, views himself as a, views getting revenge as a bad thing to do? Is this a double standard, or there was just an oversight? It's probably an oversight.
Curses like chickens always come home to roost. You defeated my master.
Oh no, but it's justified here because it's in revenge.
Just let you go on living, running around free.
Oh.
Hear me. In the blink of an eye, this fool shall be no more.
I miss Renji as him. Oh, I guess I won't have to worry much longer because, yeah, Renji's coming back with a dub voice and Bleach, so, you know, pretty PogChamp stuff right there. But yeah, it's just like, you know, maybe that's not the best look to be like, when Shikamaru gets revenge, it's totally cool, but when I try to get revenge, it's no bueno. Just like, maybe you shouldn't celebrate one over the other, personally speaking, but maybe I'm the one that's stupid here, who knows. Anyway, so using Hidan, he's really fun. He's so stupid. He gets in, he uses Scythe, and he fuck people up. It's a really fun time had by all. Still, it's halfway decent. If you sub out of it, your minus like 1,000,000, so whatever. Can't cancel any point of it, so yeah. I know it's possible to probably combo into his ultimate, but I'm not gonna try to do it. Also, yeah, Hidan's also tricky to use because he has no, like, real projectiles. Oh, wow, why are they so slow? You see that? Why? It's so slow. Anyway. Okay, run away, why don't you? Yeah, Hidan has no actual jutsu of his own. So I'm still kind of pissed off that we actually did remove the mystical aspect of his ability by just being like, oh no, it's just some weird cult that like that did some experimental jutsu that makes you effectively immortal by sacrificing people once in a while, otherwise it wears off. No, I would have rather he just be straight up immortal, but you know, that's just me. I am not a fan of the Nano Machine's explanation. Also, one of those broken assists that won't be nerfed until 4.
That was the best
yeah, true.
ever, wasn't it?
You just toss it down and he does not go away ever. Other than his sacrifice shit. I just really wish that like I wish it wasn't just some like weird cave dudes in a cult that just came up with like some cool jutsu to give you immortality. Like I wish he was just innately immortal and was never explained, like at all.
Hidan was clearly the more powerful.
Because that would also lead to the fact that since he was sitting as a head at the bottom of a covered up hole for like an amount of time, his head did die, and then he got Io Tensei. I'm just like, wait, what? What the fuck?
His arrogance, however, led to carelessness and weakness. weakness that did not escape Shikamaru.
Yeah, I remember that it does return him Bort, and Mirai does get involved in it.
Hidan was defeated and buried beneath the earth. Kakuzu, meanwhile, was using his superior battle experience to push Kakashi, little by little, into a corner.
If you remember that he did actually fight the fucking first Hokage Hashirama. He is that
The
old.
situation, however, changed suddenly.
Well, maybe it doesn't mean as much anymore, given that fucking Madara lived a disgustingly long time.
From out of nowhere, the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, Naruto Uzumaki, joined the fray, standing in Kakuzu's way.
Can't really think we've been jumping around a little bit, but okay. This is fine.
So, you're the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki.
I know we've been over this. I just don't think you should get stills of the anime from the, you know, the episodes where they're going like low detail, high model of movement. Yeah, like that. That's especially some Whiplash.
You've done us a favor by coming here. It saves us the trouble of finding you.
You say that, but you can't absorb him until later on anyway. So you just gotta keep him as a prisoner, keep him alive for a certain amount of time, but alright. Good luck trying to do that with a tail beast. Yeah.
Let the battle begin.
So I thought originally Kakuzu might have been top tier, or like a high tier character, but according to the tier list I was looking at earlier, no, he's actually not that amazing. I don't actually know why. Like I thought for sure he was, but yeah, I thought it was probably because of like the range. He has like a lot of his shit. Yeah, God, I can't come off with that. Wonder how the Akatsuki would look in the OG Naruto style. You almost get that with Deidara and Sasori early on, but yeah. Oh God, they nerfed the fuck out of that range, Jesus. Yeah, Kakuzu used to be a lot more dangerous in Storm 2, holy shit. I subbed into it, Okay, yeah, I see why he's probably not great now, because he's super slow and sluggish. Well, that's a punish, I guess. Give me a knockdown. Nope. There we go. So yeah, I'm also starting to... I thought I couldn't be stunned here, but okay, sure. So I actually gotta focus here. I am losing pretty hard. Like, very hard. Holy fucking shit, okay. You're like, yeah, holy crap, dude. He's really rough to use now. And he gets 4 tails. Thank you, game. Well, I haven't lost yet, but it's not looking good, boys. I would probably use save states, but I don't know how to use them in this emulator. Punish, yay. Wow, okay. I am impressed. I have not lost any matches yet today, but oh my god.
How powerful your jutsu, it can't beat my experience.
And imagine if they held true to that. There are none, sadly. I'm not sure what we're talking about, but holy shit, that was rough. That was not exactly what I would consider a comfortable time at all. Ugh. Anyway, so Akatsuki failing to do a thing again. Oh, save states, really? I thought there might have been.
Kakuzu's target seemed ready to fall. But in the end, Naruto was able to rally his strength and defeat Kakuzu, despite all of the latter's experience.
Wait, was Kakuzu really about to rip out Naruto's heart? That might not have been a good idea.
From old roots, new buds had blossomed. The winds of history promised change.
And quote Chuck Huber, stay budding.
Change range which could be seen even in places far removed from the hidden leaf.
Oh boy, here we go.
The Uchiha hideout, where Itachi and Sasuke Uchiha confronted each other. Brother against brother. Blood against blood. A stain upon the Uchiha name.
We're just tossing out phrases now.
Battle was about to begin.
Stain upon. There's not much of an Uchiha name left, but go off, King, I guess.
My nightmare. It ends. Finally. Here. Today.
Right now. This second. Pretty soon.
Itachi. It's time I buried you.
So this would be funny.
Even with those eyes of yours, you see nothing.
And it's funny because it's true. He doesn't really see anything of the plot lying ahead of here. Although maybe the indicator of this should have been obvious that Itachi wanted to treat Sasuke as a spare set of eyes, but this would not have worked unless he had Magiko to begin with. So, yeah. So, I would like to say I'm moderately decent with Itachi, and I know how to use him a little bit, kind of, but not enough to say I'm more than a little okay. I don't know, I would say my knowledge with it is kind of average, like all things considered. Apparently he's actually not that bad in the tier list placements, though. I'm kind of surprised by that. Like, the tilt's good. So the tilt for Itachi is basically like almost full iframes. It's a little slow to start up, but like, it does leave you some plus frames, I want to say. Yeah. Anyway, I should hit him a lot harder than this, but no dice right now. Tosca Blade. Oh, you got hit by it. Okay, thank you.
Tosca Blade.
Alright, thank you, mate. Right, so the only thing that sucks about trying to fight this form is that if the jutsu comes out, if it hits you, it's like an instant guard break. But that's about all CS2 Sasuke has to offer. Oh no.
This is the end, Sasuke.
Well, that was unfortunate. Yeah. I remind myself to actually get out back on learning Curse Mark Level 2 Sasuke and GNT4 because he's so fun to use there and he's so top tier and he's so cool. Like, actually pretty balanced. Yeah, maybe later on.
With their very lives in the balance, the two fought. Itachi's skill far exceeded Sasuke.
Hey, wait, do we get to use the fucking Susanoo now against Sasuke? That'd be very funny.
But still,
oh, nope, never mind.
Fought on. And at last, Itachi bequeathed his final wishes to his brother.
And time to immediately warp that idea through Obito.
And then he fell.
Have I mentioned that this panel right here is also one of the reasons why I started reading the Naruto manga? Because it's like, huh, okay, that happened.
Itachi's
Probably way too soon.
And the truth about his brother shook Sasuke to his core.
Yeah, kinda.
His troubled thoughts led to hatred. And Sasuke Uchiha chose to walk the path of darkness.
Sorry guys, it's hard to come up with anything new to say in regards to the story because we're literally retreading everything for basically the third time this same game. So there's not much new I can offer for stuff. Yeah. Something to go, I think 5.
Sasuke made his decision. Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin, infiltrated the Hidden Rain village to gather information on the Akatsuki.
How's that going?
There he met Conan, his apprentice from long ago.
One of the prettiest goddamn women I've seen in my life. Oof.
Akatsuki.
Sorry, she's so hot. And yet we do literally nothing with her. Yeah, that sounds right. I'll be fair, we have now stumbled upon one of the original 3 founders of the outward-facing Akatsuki as we know it.
I wouldn't expect you to understand us, Sensei. After all, you belong to the past.
And she's voiced by Mercedes in Fire Emblem 3 Houses, so you know, double layers of best girl.
It does not matter who you are. If you oppose the Akatsuki, I will destroy you.
Destroy me, please. Sorry. So, unfortunately, using her is not great. Yeah, I'll say that. She's not nearly as great as you think she is. Basically, she's extremely average. She does have a pretty cool Tilt Awakening in Storm 3, which is about the only really noteworthy thing I could say about her playstyle ever, but yeah. It's unfortunate. I think she's got half decent zoning capabilities, maybe? Actually, I don't even know what her tilt really does. I don't think I've ever played with it before. Yeah, it's okay, I think. Okay, I need to find things to actually do with her. Right, what can we do with this? Okay, so it is punchable on block. Well, that's not nearly as much damage as I would like to do, but hey, it's something. Can I hit with this? Nah, not really. Sorry, I'm really trying to find opportunities to actually get it on him, but like it's not happening really. Luckily, trying to fight Jiraiya is actually a fairly easy experience, all things considered. He doesn't really have any extremely out there gimmicks. I think his throw range might be a little bit above average, but that's about it. It really is. There's no chasm made of paper bombs yet. Can I get this? Yeah, I can actually. Holy fuck. I had to get that fucking punish. That was awesome. That was cool, I think.